How's it going, LEGO Dimensions fans? Jason here from INQUIRER.com, here to bring you a little preview of the LEGO Dimensions starter pack. So, funny story, first of all, somehow the file got corrupted of me doing the major unboxing. So we'll just do a reverse unboxing, I guess we can put it that way. But here is your end result. Here is your starter pack. You'll see it's glowing here as it's plugged into the game currently. Couple of things of note for this, if you're watching this video. There's been some interesting thought about whether you should build the portal before you start the game, or excuse me, build the toy pad before you start the game, or build the toy pad while you're playing the game. There is a massive day one patch, anywhere from 4 to 7 gigs, depending on which system you're playing on. So it does take a while to download if you don't have a high-speed internet. It took me and my PlayStation 4 about 20 to 25 minutes to download. There is in the game a moment per se where they ask you to build the base, or build the toy pad, but obviously you're not required to not build it before that point. The Batmobile that comes in your starter pack does not have paper instructions, so it's only available in the digital form in the game. So you actually can't even build that per se unless you look at the box until you get into the game. So it's really up to you. Some people wanted to download the patch, and while they're downloading the patch, build the toy pad. It took me about 30 minutes to build the toy pad. I'm about above average Lego case builder, so that'd be probably about similar to what you may see. So again, it's really up to you. It is more. I could see it being more fun to building the toy pad in the game. It kind of gets you in that universe per se. But like I said, the Batmobile you definitely can't even build till inside the game. But that is that. You will notice here there's 3 different pads, or 3 different areas. They are very important to the game. You can see actually here on the back what these things do. But this basically what it is you move. You don't even have to move those out here, but you're supposed to connect them at different points in the game. But what it is that the toy pads are called keystones, and it will tell you the base will light up certain colors, and you're supposed to move your figure to different spots. So the toy pad plays a crucial part in the game. Some people call the toy pad an extra figure because it plays that much of an important role. So sometimes you might need to size up. So if you're a Gandalf here, back here I think it's small, and then you move it along the size, and Gandalf will get bigger in the game depending on where he's at. Some of the stuff requires paint, so you turn your figure into different colors paint. So this might be blue over here, this might be yellow, might be red back here, or in the portal level you move it around, that zaps into different portals. There's a whole bunch of different ways of doing it. There's 5 different ways in total of moves in the toy pad with these keystones. So it's important to have your toy pad near you. The other important thing is here in the middle, this is your 7th spot. Each base, or you can use 7 figures at any time. 7 figures, gadgets, vehicles, whatever you want to combo. You can have 7 Batmans in there if you want to. You can have, 6 Wild Styles and 1 Batmobile. You can do whatever you want. There's no rules. But this middle one's the only one that can write and save data. It's most important with your vehicles and your gadgets, as each vehicle gadget can be rebuilt 3 times. When you rebuild your vehicle, if you want to save that vehicle to the pad, so let's say you rebuild the Batmobile to the Bat Blaster, you got to put it in the middle there, and zink, it'll save the data to the little the toy pad here at the bottom. But you'll see here at the bottom with Gandalf or with Wild Style, each have their little design there on the bottom. The vehicle ones are blank. You can see here. So they don't put any details on those. They say that's because since you can rebuild it 3 times, I kind of wish they put at least a universe on there. You can kind of see some Lord of the Rings stickers on the bottom there on Gandalf. I wish they would have done, Batman style on the bottom there. Because if something happens and for some reason this comes off, I'm like, oh shoot, we don't know who it is. Easiest way is still to put it on the base, but still more fun to even look at it and see the stickers on there. But so be it. But as again, these are fully functional Lego figures. This is all you need to play the game. So you can put these in your collection, put them in your Lego town areas, whatever you do. But obviously I think it's more fun to play with the figures on the bases there. Again, it took me about half an hour to build this. It's up to you, again, when you want to build it. But let's get back into the starter pack. Inside the box here, you'll have here's your big, massive starter pack there. Here on the back, you can see the 3 rebuilds you can do with the Batmobile. Everything of note on the front, it's got 269 pieces. Also, it says the game's only for 7 to 14-year-olds. Come on, Lego. 25, I'll do what I want. But everything important on there is Internet connection required. As I said before, there's a day one patch that's several gigs for your game. If you don't download the patch, if you don't have a connection to the internet, you play the game, you can play the main game and also access the adventure worlds for the 3 figures there. But if you buy, let's say, the Portal level pack, you won't be able to play the Portal level pack or access the Portal adventure world. All that's saved in this update. So I think it's like a 17 gig file on the disc itself, and then an additional 7 gigs that you download. So definitely a lot there. Also, the internet connection required helps future-proof the game. It allows you to get updates in the future, and when they release new packs after May, after we already know the original launch lineup that you can see here. That's Wave 4. It goes all the way down to Wave 1. Wave 5, excuse me, right? Yeah, Wave 4. Wave 4. So all those are going to be included in that update as well. Or they might, I actually don't know, they could be, like Bane might not be, the data might not be on there for everything for his Lego figure yet. Other interesting note here is on the side. You'll see everything on here. Might share an interesting story about Batman down here, but we'll get to that maybe in a future video. Also here on the side you can see all the 14 franchises that are going to be involved in LEGO Dimensions. Huge combining of worlds. In addition to that, your actual pieces all came in this box here. And on the back, you'll see you have almost like a checklist to show you everything that's coming in LEGO Dimensions, but a nice fun little box there. Inside there you also got this massive poster. It's a 2-sided poster. The one side's just in English, the other side's in Spanish and other languages. Again, kind of can be treated as a giant checklist, or you just want to hang it up in your room to show you what's all happening there. They give you the set numbers. They don't give you release dates, but the release dates can all be found at BrickInquirer.com. One thing I was always curious about, if you're built a bigger Lego set before, you get some extra pieces. After 267 pieces, this is what I had extra. You get an extra bat wing there, a couple of the clear pieces, and some of the little pegs there, so nothing too crazy. But that's what I got there in the extra pieces. Again, this is your LEGO Dimensions Starter Pack, available for $99. Some people are put off by that price point right off the bat. It's $25 more than Skylanders and $35 more than Disney Infinity. But again, I think you get a lot of content with this game. In addition, this starter pack will be the only starter pack you'll ever need to buy. LEGO Dimensions already says they have stuff in set for at least 3 years, but they're planning on going beyond that. But there is content ready to go for 3 years. This starter pack is the only one you'll ever need to purchase. I imagine they're going to release another starter pack in the fall, just to next year, just to get something out there and marketable. But you won't need to buy it. I'm curious if they're going to make it. I'm sure they're going to have to make another storyline. They can't just keep releasing packs. This starter pack will do you for that. So I assume there's going to have a digital offering or whatever's included in the starter pack. You can buy outside the starter pack. So $100 going forward is going to be continuing getting cheaper for you. So Disney Infinity Skylanders, they don't force you to buy a starter pack, but they kind of tie your hands there. Because with Skylanders, if you don't buy the starter pack, you won't get 2 of the figures. Obviously, if you want to get the Nintendo figures, you have to buy a starter pack. There's a bunch of different forcing your hand to buy a starter pack, even if you just want to buy the digital edition. Disney Infinity, you don't have to buy the starter pack, but again, it's about the same price point minus the sales to just buy the starter pack. If you buy a digital edition for $20 or $30, you get to place it for $35. You end up getting the same price as the starter pack, plus you get an extra base. So I'm curious to see what LEGO will do, but again, they're pushing it, they're marketing, saying this is the only starter pack you need, so they're taking it a lot more seriously than Skylanders or Disney Infinity. But again, thanks for checking out the video. For everything LEGO Dimensions, head to BrickInQuirer.com. You can follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/BrickInc, that's INQ, or on Facebook, facebook.com, search for Brick Inquirer. Subscribe to his YouTube channel to get all coverage of all the Toys of Life videos, plus some extra stuff. So you get coverage of Disney Infinity, Skylanders, LEGO Dimensions, even some Amiibo stuff thrown in there as well. And do a bunch of other unboxing like Star Wars Days or Tsum Tsums or stuff like that. You can follow me personally on Twitter, twitter.com/JasonInquires. And until next time, this is Jason from BrickInquirer.com. Hope you enjoyed today. Today is a very exciting day as LEGO Dimensions launches today, Sunday, September 27th, in North America. So hope you enjoy the game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Hit subscribe, hit like, and until next time, this is Jason from BrickInquirer.com.